What's up, Guru Gang peeps, Padawans of the Inner Sanctum? Welcome, especially to those watching for the very first time. I tip my hat to you. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, enjoy a hot or cold beverage, your choice. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy what I'll be sharing with you today, which is episode 7 of 13 episodes. Chinatown Memories, the episode entitled Chinatown Memories. And before we head into the reaction, do me a solid and hit that notification bell, be notified of any more videos being posted on this channel itself. Also hit subscribe, become a member of the Yoda Guru Gang, peeps, Padawans of the Inner Sanctum, or if you just want to be the Guru Gang, we'll just chop it down to just the Guru Gang. Whatever your prerogative, and also hit that like button as well. Now with that out of the way, let's get into the episode 7 of 13 episodes, which we're getting all nearing the end of that, and then we'll head into a new series, not a new series, but an old series of the 80s that had also one season. Anyways, here we go. Interesting lock. He's using to pick the or open the chest. Oh, looks like a chest. Mysterious box inside. Some kind of artifact, possibly ancient artifact. Uh-oh, he's stealing it. Apparently, there's two guys after him now. Yeah, that old. I'm thinking that old woman is helping him. Yep, she is.
Joe, what have you done?
Don't ask me that.
They're Tong hoodlums.
Ah, Tong. Right. Yes, it's like a mafia mob, in kind of like a Chinese mafia mob in Chinatown.
Hey, give me a break, Norma. I'm 15 minutes late.
Jesse.
Oh, they have history.
Lily.
Yeah, it's not Evan Blunt.
It's ironic, isn't it? You left me because I became a cop. Now you're back asking for my help for the same reason. Lily, who do you want? A cop? A friend? Or an ex-boyfriend?
I need all three, Jesse.
Actually, if anyone here knows where the statue is, it's his duty to share the information with the other Tong families. Finding it.
Hey, it's the old man from Gremlins, the keeper of Gizmo. Yeah.
Mr. Chen, what do you know of the Ivory Emperor?
I know it would be worth about $500,000 on the black market.
It's now the responsibility of the 5 families here to make sure the statue doesn't fall into the hands of someone whose only interest is to undermine the strength of the Tong families. Not only
Lethal
here,
Weapon
but across the country,
of the 5 families.
Oh, how'd it go?
They're superstitious old men. And they're at a loss.
They have an advantage in numbers alone.
We have the advantage. We know where to start looking. I went to too much trouble smuggling the statue until a Joe Ching take it away from me now.
Oh, Jesse.
Oh, apparently they have history
It's been
too.
a long time.
Oh, too long. Please come in.
She came to see me. She hasn't changed much.
She's still very troubled, Jesse. No one really knows what it was like for her, growing up in another world with me in China. While her parents traveled back and forth to England.
It's starting to come back to me a little bit.
Lily never really belonged in China, or England, or here. You understood that.
I think Lily was adopted by
You gave her a place she belonged, in your heart. I don't care what they call themselves. A gangster is a gangster.
Auntie Pearl,
She's fired up.
you still haven't answered my question. Is he involved?
No, not the way you mean. He's got too much respect for himself and for his heritage. His father made the mistake of falling in love with an American, marrying against his family's wishes. Tradition can be very unforgiving.
Look, Jesse's an old friend.
No one can be trusted when it comes to the Tong.
Why won't you tell me what they want with you?
I don't want you involved. It's dangerous. Lily, I love you.
That's exactly why you have to tell me.
I have the Ivory Emperor. I'm taking it back to Shanghai where it belongs. When I heard it was stolen, I knew it was something I had to do for my family.
Do you really think this will show them you're one of them?
Yes, I do.
To get back honor for his own name. Because of marrying someone, falling in love with someone who is traditionally not one of their own. Uh-oh.
Alright, let the girl go. I said let her go. Ease. Why'd you lie to me about Joe?
At first I was afraid you wouldn't help if I told you. Then I realized I wanted to see you even more than I wanted your help.
Joe know about this?
Jesse, I want to explain.
Don't. I don't want to know.
Yeah, Mark has a moral code that obligates him to help, since he became a vigilante super crime fighter.
It's a symbol of power.
I'm guessing, that's my whole assumption right there.
The Tong believe in it like people believe in the Bible.
Uh-oh. Old feelings being stirred up.
And what made her decide to choose you?
She knew I'd help her.
Jesse, what about our agreement? Remember, no personal cases?
This is special. Come on, Norman.
All right. What's her name, by the way?
Lillet. It means outstanding lotus blossom. I call her Lily.
Well, she's Chinese, huh?
No English. Her parents were photojournalists. She grew up in China.
Interesting.
That's Lily.
I told her to call you off!
Yeah, well, I'm back on the case. Look, we can fight or we can talk. Make up your mind quick.
What do you want from me?
Whatever it takes to save Lily's life.
But Lily wasn't involved. I made
Mark
sure
can
of
get
that.
off him now.
Tong already tried to grab her. Where'd you send her? Chinatown?
To get the statue.
Yep, there they come. Hitting him from both sides. And she's in a no-win situation now, able to escape, but here he comes. Making his grand entrance, Street Hawk.
Jesse, those guys aren't Tong. They aren't even Chinese.
Laser time. That's probably the government right there. And Tree Dog inadvertently thwarting their efforts in getting that statue.
Police. They are the police.
Jump mode.
Well, don't the feds know about me?
Oh, sure. There's an article on you every week in Spy Digest. Jesse, they were on this case. We weren't.
This is ridiculous. When I'm out on that bike, I'm alone. I don't even know any of the feds, except for some guy named Kirby in Washington.
You knew that before you signed on to this project.
Yeah, well, it takes a while for some of this to sink in. Not only do I have to look out for the bad guys, I gotta watch my tail for the good guys as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have known they were there, okay? It's my fault.
It's not your fault. Sometimes it's a lousy way to make a living, I'll tell you.
He's in it way over his head right now. And this is where the customary old feelings resurface to the point where they share an intimate moment.
Almost makes me forget what's happening.
Possibly a kiss.
Look, there used to be a time when we would tell each other everything.
That was long ago. Now there's some things that are just impossible to talk about.
His double life.
It's my own fault.
We shouldn't do this.
Well, there goes his old crowd again.
To feel happy. Like we used to.
Doesn't she have a fiance?
But what about me?
I guess not.
Oh, what about...
Anyway, I have those papers ready in a couple of hours. I have them made out to Mr. and Mrs. David Ling. Is that okay?
Yeah. It's good. I'll have the statue back for you tonight.
When am I going to have you back?
What do you think she's going to do if I tell her I'm street hawk?
Jesse, you can't tell her that. You can't tell anybody that you're
Trouble
street
having
hawk.
an aneurysm right there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not contemplating on giving it up for her.
That's it.
Jesse,
I'm done. Finished.
There you
Jesse,
go.
you can't quit this.
Anybody can do anything.
Jesse, I'm serious.
So am I. What time did you say that boat was leaving?
Tonight.
We don't have any time.
That's his timeline, his deadline. And once he finishes that, he's gone. He's no longer the street hawk. But 6 episodes after that,
He's agreed.
says otherwise.
We'll bring the statue to
The Chinatown are everywhere these days.
What's happened? Is it Lily?
They know that Lily and Joe are leaving on that ship tonight.
Are you positive?
This is
There's a
not
leak in the
premonition,
department.
Jesse. Word's out on the street. The entire Chinatown are gonna be on that pier, waiting for my Lily.
And Street Hawk will be there as well.
Who wears the
It's
captain?
quiet. It's too quiet.
Probably below deck. Come on.
Or dead. There's henchman number 1. And there's henchman number 2. And 3. And 4 and 5. It's popping out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And there's the head guy right there. Oh, okay. Happens in all martial arts. Is there gonna be any missiles? And blow up the boat? Missiles. There we go. This is a Street Hawk episode without blowing something up in a missile with a missile.
Jesse.
She knows. She knew.
Jesse. Jesse, don't.
You okay?
Dang it, Jesse. Why take off the helmet?
What was it you said? Some things are impossible to talk about. This is important, what you're doing. I'm proud of you.
I wanted
His
to
higher obligation supersedes his heart, so.
I almost did.
For me? Oh, I'd never forgive myself. He says he needs me,
But she doesn't love him. Love him.
and he understands about you.
You better hurry.
I don't know if I can stand losing you again.
Well, if there were ever a second season, which I hoped would happen back in the day, that it will eventually have her coming back in his life, maybe. The fiance's standing right over there, and you're kissing. I think he's gonna take it personally. I think that's Michael McDonald singing. Standing alone on a barren dock, Pier 31.
But what about me?
I know this is supposed to be good therapy, but you're killing me! Jesse! Come on! You wanna call one of your friends or something? Don't you get it, Norman? You are my friend.
They became friends. They became first co-workers, thrust together for a project, then eventually became friends. Chapter 7 down. A little cheesy at parts with this whole lost love coming back into the scene scenario storyline. Possibly just a filler episode. And although it turned out for the best for Street Hawk or Jesse Mock, returning as not leaving the government, not leaving his partnership with Norman Tuttle or the project itself, because of wanting to be with Lily. And yeah, it was heartbreaking for him, but in the whole scheme of things, he wouldn't be happy. He would want to be out there fighting crime in order to save lives and change lives for the better. And anyways, with that being said, on to the next, chapter 8. Before I end this video, do me a solid, like once again, like earlier, hit like, hit subscribe, become a member of the Yoda Guru Gang, peeps or Padawans, or just the Yoda Guru Gang in general. And also hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any more videos being posted for this, for my channel, The Inner Sanctum. With that said, on to the next, and may the Force be with you. Later, guys.